I was supposed to take care of my daughter, just my daughter at the time. And I thought to myself, how could I have hurt my back playing golf? And I can't even pick up my kid home tonight. It was the worst setup. And next day was my first one-on-one with Dr. Tran. I was back up and walking, and he's a miracle worker. So he's a great member, great in the group. So thank you for what you do. I had a great one-on-one with Norm last week. Really reviving to have that with Norm, and some one-on-ones with John and Everett last week too. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. T. I love going into your office because not only do you help people, but you also educate people. You spend like the first half an hour just learning, which is great, taking care of me, taking care of Marshall. And it really is true what you say about your posture and your body having effects on your cognition. I am very active. I teach a lot of dance and a lot of being out in public and performing. And one of the best things that you can do before you go into an interview, before you go into anywhere where you have to be on your A game, is do what they call the Superman pose. Is stand like this, have your chest out, and kind of your hands on your hips. Literally, if you do that for 2 minutes, everything about your personality and your confidence in yourself will change just from standing like that. It just affects it. Very much fake until you make it kind of thing. But great presentation, you did a really great job, and I think we were all just kind of wiggling in our chairs until we were sitting up straighter, like, oh crap, I am that person. So thanks so much, and I got my stuff on me and I'm next.
Sure.
Great presentation, Dr. Tran. You continually remind us of things that we're not doing right, and we really appreciate that because it kind of wakes us up to think about what we need to do. Really helped my daughter out a lot. She's in television production, and so she's punching over and doing the cameras and all that kind of stuff, and really helped get that back pain. She was perfect. So thank you for that. Got a couple one-to-one scheduled. Norm and I are going out to a client after this, so we've got some more business going on.
Good.
Dr. T, what can I say? I have sent more clients to him, and everybody comes back saying, oh, he's amazing. And I'm quiet. Of course, I go twice a year now. It's kind of amazing. You look at my record. It seems every August and every February I'm there. But, and I've been to many chiropractors over the years. He's the first one that fixes you immediately. And, you know, would have to go back time to time. So, just wonderful. Another thing was Steve Kiesler. Saturday, we were in the middle of the salon and the air conditioning went out. The lights were still working, but the air conditioning went out. And it wasn't just us, it was the top level also. As it worked out, I called up Steve. I said, Steve, help. And I thought the system was down. He said, well, I'm in Woodbridge. I'll get there as soon as I can. I said, thank you. As it worked out, it was Dominion Power that had a problem because the building across the street was also out. But Steve still showed up. You know, you don't have to do that. That's the kind of stuff Steve does. Anyway, so thank you, Dr. Tran. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for everybody. I have some closed business and
Sure. Thank you for inviting me here, Irving. Thank you for listening to my spiel. Actually the chiropractor sort of service is very. I've never been to a chiropractor, and I work in a job where my posture is by design bad, so I'm looking for someone, so it'd be great to visit with you.
I have a referral for you.
Dr. Tran, thanks so much. Very passionate about what you do, and you're always great. Provide us with great energy, so keep up the good work. I have about $3,000. Thank you, Dr.
Dr. Tran is amazing. That's it.
Am I standing up straight, Dr. Tran? Thank you. All right, Dr. Tran, you already know what you've done for me, man. I've sent a lot of folks to him. I've gone to him for a broken foot because of what he helped me with. I didn't have to have surgery playing basketball. A torn meniscus. I went to him. I didn't have to have surgery playing basketball. And then I had a left arm injury, and I don't know what you would describe it as, but I went to him for about a week straight, 5 days straight. And when I first went, if I lifted up, like tried to lift up my daughter, my arm would feel weak. And so I went for an MRI. I came in, sat with him, he talked to me about it, did the sessions, and I would say probably a week later, all my strength was fully restored, everything, the pain gone. So I'm a believer. Like, I don't know what you have in your hands and all that stuff, but it works. 3 one-to-ones and 12,000 thank you dollars.
Cool. 3 referrals, but 2 things. Before I saw Dr. Tran, my posture was really bad. I was like 5'5". Now I'm 6'3" and a half. Awesome. Go see him. And the other thing is, I don't know if you want this, but if you go see Dr. Tran, you get the cupping. People will come up to you in the men's locker room, and it will be awkward. But they'll say you're like Michael Phelps, and I'll be like, yes, just like Michael Phelps. Yes. Okay, but Dr. Tran's awesome.
So yeah, Dr. Tran is the man. So I just want to tell a quick story. So my dad's dad died when he was 63, and it hit my dad hard. And he, from that point on, he died of heart disease. Exercise, as long as I can remember, my dad was always exercising, taking care of his body. He's 74 now. He runs around like he's 40 years old. Then you got my mom, who last week had her 3rd back surgery. It was a double fusion, and this is after 2 knee replacements. She's never done a lick of exercise in her life, and her body is breaking down. So as she started having all these problems, Dr. Tran came to the group around that time. I went to see him. I don't want to end up like my mom. What can I do to prevent that from happening? So I went all in with him and went to him for probably twice a week for a year. I mean, I spent a lot of time there and a lot of money, but it was an investment in my future of my health. And I still do his exercises to this day. And they make me feel great. If you could get me to stop putting so much freaking food in my mouth, that would be awesome. But I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life right now, and I owe that all to you, so thank you.
Can't compete with that, so I'll just say great job. Really enjoyed it. I had a referral already passed to Steve, and I have another one I'm working on. Where's he at these days? He's all over there. Steve, do you do any kind of like a tree trimming? No, sir. Anybody got any? You got somebody? Okay. And then, what else? Oh, thank you for closing business to John and Norm.
Dr. Tran, that was a great presentation. You are a weekly reminder that I need to straighten out my posture. I actually bought some lumbar pillows and a really good chair for my desk, and I think it's made a big improvement. So I am listening to your advice. And I think one of the other things you said was that when you feel pain, it's the indication that something is going on in your body, and it usually started happening 6 months before you felt the pain. So I am definitely taking to heart everything you're saying and trying to be a good doobie. Thanks.
And going off that, I know you always mention pain is like the last step. I went to see you, and I didn't think anything was wrong. Before and after photos really did show something, and you really sat with me and explained, hey, this is some things that maybe you should pull back on, the purse, the high heels, which was great. You really, personalized to me, and I know you do that with everyone here. And so thank you, dollars.
All right. Dr. Tran, been super helpful to me and my wife. I go see him as often as I can because I'm always be active and injuring myself. But I will say that when you leave his office, you do feel immediately better. Not just with the cupping and the acupuncture, but we've done stretching sessions, running. He filmed me running on a treadmill to show me what I could be doing better. So it's not just, hey, we're going to do an adjustment. And most people think, well, hey, I've never been to a chiropractor. At a chiropractor, they just go and adjust you and make some snapping noises, and that's it. But it's completely not that. So, and again, the education piece is huge. You're super helpful. My wife, she was pregnant. Really, really great. So, always enjoy listening to everything you have to say. I had a referral. Betty set me up some floors for my house, a couple one-to-ones, and $5,000 in closed business. Everybody make a great evening.
Thank you, Dr. Tran, for inviting me for your keynote. Always learning something new. And I know I had referred a patient over to you, and she walked out several weeks later saying nobody else can do what Dr. Tran does, so magic hands. So Juan Henry from Centerville, Northern Virginia Business Alliance. We meet on Thursday morning as well. our chapter is located in Centerville, and if you feel like you need to travel early in the morning, go to that direction. Centerville Fire Station, we meet at 7:30 Thursday morning. Okay, here you go.
Great presentation. Thank you for the Foster 101.
That's cute.
2 referrals and 2 one-to-ones.
So first, thank you all my guests. Like I said earlier, wake up early and come here. Thank you, Terry, for he's my long-term tennis partner. And he's my printer for years. All my business card, my brochure. So anybody, we do need one, but you guys could definitely do one-on-one with her. The group is in Central. I visited a few times. They have 41 members. It's in the five house. Thank you, Jay. This is our neighbors. We definitely need another of you coming here. I go to see her office every 4 months.
Yeah, 4 months.
There's a story behind it. I had rotten teeth. Believe it or not, I didn't know for 10 years I have periodontal disease. Because, like I said, I never go to the dentist, just for cleaning, never take x-ray, never look at the whole thing. And one day, after I graduated from medical school, I went to the dentist in Canada, and he could walk out and say, Mr. Tran, you have a job at 90-year-old man. I said, I'm sorry? He said, yeah, you have a job at 90-year-old. And I spent a lot of money to try to fix it up, but like I said, the bone I lost is gone. So when I start practicing, I see a lot of that degenerative spine. At least the teeth you can see something, you can't see nothing here. So that's why it's really important to make sure your posture is really well. So thank you, Alan, for coming in. Now I have sometimes with Sunda, I meet with him, and I met with 4 different website designers. All they do is talk for 10 minutes with me and give me a big quote. Sunda sit with me and his team for 2 hours, figure out what I need, and then figure out all the design before he even give me the number. So you guys need the website, we definitely need to talk to him. I don't know much about it, but he educated me for 2 hours. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everybody's been so kind and welcoming.
I'm just amazed at the thousands of people's lives that and bodies, apparently, that Dr. Tran has touched. And I thought I was special, but now I'm feeling like I'm just one of the thousands that he's helped. I had neck pain for 10 years, and I went to Dr. Tran, and I have not had neck pain in years. So he's really been a tremendous help to me. My wife is currently going. She broke her wrist a few months ago, and she's going to him for the physical therapy. She was going to traditional Western physical therapy and stopped doing that and is only doing him. So it's really helped her tremendously to us.
So I've known Dr. Tran for more than 20 years, we're like brother and sister. And I actually have introduced Dr. Tran to this chapter 4+ years ago. And it's amazing to see how much you've grown, and it's always been very dedicated to his family, to his patients, to just caring for people. So thank you so much for that. With that, I want to say thank you for having me today.
Dr. Tran, great presentation. I've been wanting to see Dr. Tran for a while now. My parents actually went to see Dr. Tran, my wife, so it's been a family affair, I should say. It's been great. I really appreciate all the help and really helped me strengthen me again.
Good job, Dr. T. I love Dr. Tran. What is he? Man, romance there. The fact that I'm standing up right straight. When you go see Dr. Tran, it's like an education. You feel like you know stuff's going on. You realize that 80% of back pain is caused from tighter hamstrings. Nobody knows that. Teaches me that. People don't get that. I used to be like this. Never straight up. You get some pictures. All that being said, and it's accomplished. I've said this before. The measure of a person isn't what they accomplish. It's what they overcome to accomplish that. I don't know. I bet anybody here, John or JJ, if their high school career was hijacked for a couple of years at a refugee camp, they will still come back to Vietnam. I don't know. My hands off to you. I love it. Thank you.
Good job, Dr. Tran. I still, when I drive down the road, I hear his therapist in my back of my mind telling me, sit up straight and drop. I catch myself many days in the afternoon driving like this, and I hear her little voice voice in the back of my head, help me sleep straight. So it's every day I think about that because my hands act later than these worked on several times. Good job, always educational. Today I have 14 thank you people, they're thank you dollars. Some of them 4 tiers deep. So only 2 of them are active members, the rest of them are all old members. And now it's $52,000.
Alright, so in 2002 I broke my back in a car accident and I had fusion. I was Steve John's mother. So my neurosurgeon was super, super protective. He was like, don't do anything ever again. Right? So I had to give up dancing, I gave up tennis, I gave up everything. I loved to garden. Last year I gave myself a herniated disc, ended up in the hospital, went to some chiropractors, and they're like, yeah, try a couple of moves, right? But no one like really paid attention. So Norm's finally like, go see Dr.Tran. I was terrified because I had a fusion, and I'm like, I don't think you should be cracking stuff. And it's like, you're confused. He talked me through it all. What's great about Dr.Tran is like everyone else who, like the neurosurgeon, is so protective of my back, ignore the rest of my body. And my body's been like, it's almost like everything else is fusing together. My muscles, it's bad. And Dr. Tran took the time to think about it, to do a holistic approach, to not just do spinal realignment, but to try the cupping, the acupuncture, the PT. We started physical training. So he's doing a holistic approach to try to get me back on track so I can move. And he's not trying to be so protective of one spot. He's looking at my whole body, which I'm really, really grateful for. So thank you so much. And I look forward to an appointment later today. And to keep on coming back. So thank you. If anybody's afraid, because I was terrified because of my fusions, give them a shot. You're going to regret it if you don't. I regret it. I'm only 33, but I'm just in so much pain, and I already feel better. I have my whole life ahead of me, so I want to do it right. Dr. Tran's going to make sure I do it.
Thank you, Dr. Tran, for inviting me. Great energy today. My wife calls me old, and after I went to Dr. Tran, I feel young again.
Awesome. Well done. Really good testimonials there. Awesome job, everybody. We've now got our